He stood at the wicket like no one else. The man they couldn't break. 164 test matches. 11,867 test runs. A cricket giant who built his name with a batting style experts said would never work. But today, the bat is down. The crowds are gone. And for the first time ever, Shivnarine Chanderpaul opens the doors to his private world, from a small village in Guyana to becoming a cricket star worth millions. Shivnarine Chanderpaul's story is nothing short of remarkable. Today in 2025, at 50 years old, the former West Indies batting hero has transformed his cricket earnings into a life and legacy that few have ever witnessed. Until now, this is no ordinary sports story. This is a hidden empire built on dedication, family values, and shrewd business acumen. Family forms the cornerstone of Chanderpaul's world. His wife Amy has been his steadfast companion since they married, having met during a rare break from his demanding cricket schedule. Amy describes their first meeting as meant to be. While the world knew Shiv for his unwavering concentration at the crease, Amy saw another dimension, a gentle family man who cherished the simple moments of domestic life. Many people see the cricketer, but I saw the man who would call home every day during games just to hear about the small things happening with family. That's the Shiv I fell in love with. Amy shares with a warm smile, seated in their spacious living room adorned with family photographs that chronicle their journey together. Together, they've constructed not merely a household but a foundation for future generations. Their son Tagenarine has followed in his father's footsteps, carving out his own path in international cricket with the West Indies team. By 2025, Tagenarine has established himself as a dependable international player. Unlike many sons who crumble under the weight of their father's reputations, he has forged his own identity while maintaining the Chanderpaul family legacy. Dad never pushed cricket on me. He said follow what you love, and mine happened to be cricket too. He taught me hard work first, skill second. Tagenarine explains during a rare moment of downtime between training sessions. The mutual respect between father and son is evident, a relationship built on shared passion rather than obligation. Shiv's other children have elected to pursue different avenues, some in business, others in medicine, all with their father's unconditional support and encouragement. This diverse family portfolio reflects Chanderpaul's broader philosophy about success and personal fulfillment. Cricket gave me everything, but I always tell my children to find their own way. Success comes from hard work, not from copying someone else. Chanderpaul remarks thoughtfully, his voice carrying the same measured cadence that characterized his batting approach. When you amass over 20,000 runs across 2 decades at the highest level of cricket, you earn the privilege to construct a residence that reflects your journey. Chanderpaul's primary home does precisely that. Situated in an exclusive neighborhood on the outskirts of Georgetown, seamlessly blends comfort with the unpretentious character that defines Shiv as a person. The architectural design harmonizes traditional Guyanese elements with contemporary features, creating a space that honors heritage while embracing modernity. The sprawling property includes manicured gardens that provide a serene backdrop to the imposing yet tasteful structure. A cricket pitch occupies a significant portion of the grounds, not merely decorative but frequently used for practice and coaching. Inside, you won't encounter the ostentatious displays of wealth that many sports celebrities favor. Instead, Chanderpaul has created intimate spaces designed for family togetherness. The furniture, crafted by local Guyanese artisans, supports regional craftsmanship rather than showcasing imported luxury brands, another testament to Chanderpaul's commitment to his roots. Mr. Chanderpaul wanted spaces where the family could be together. The open kitchen and family room allow everyone to converse while meals are being prepared, explains the house manager during a rare guided tour of the property. The kitchen, with its expansive island and professional-grade appliances, serves as the heart of the home where culinary traditions are preserved and shared across generations. Perhaps the most personal space within this impressive residence is Chanderpaul's trophy room, not a showcase of individual achievement but a carefully curated museum of cricket history. Here, alongside his own considerable collection of awards and memorabilia, Chanderpaul displays treasured items from cricket legends past and present, including Brian Lara's signed bat from his record-breaking 400 innings. These aren't just trophies to me. Each item tells a story about cricket's journey and the people who made the game what it is. This room is about respect for the game, not just my small part in it, Chanderpaul explains as he gently handles a weathered bat from the 1950s, a relic from the golden age of West Indies cricket that he preserves with reverence. The property includes extensive outdoor amenities, most notably a comprehensive cricket training facility, where Chanderpaul offers free coaching to young players. 3 days each week, children from surrounding communities arrive for instruction from the master himself. This is not a commercial venture, but a passionate contribution to nurturing the next generation of cricket talent. Unlike many sports stars who accumulate exotic supercars as status symbols, Chanderpaul's automotive choices reflect his pragmatic approach to wealth management. His collection includes a Mercedes-Benz S-Class for formal occasions, a Range Rover for family outings, and somewhat surprisingly, a Toyota Land Cruiser that has been in his possession for more than a decade. I'm not interested in cars that just look good. I want reliable vehicles with a purpose. This Land Cruiser has taken my family everywhere across Guyana, through terrain most luxury cars couldn't navigate, he explains, running his hand appreciatively along the well-maintained but clearly well-used vehicle. This sentiment encapsulates his broader financial philosophy: value substance over style, durability over display. How does a cricket player transform sporting excellence into sustainable wealth? For Chanderpaul, the answer lies in strategic investments and business ventures that align with his passions and expertise. The Chanderpaul Cricket Academy, established in 2018, has evolved into one of the Caribbean's premier cricket development centers. What began as a modest training facility has expanded into a comprehensive scholarship program that has already produced 6 international players. Shiv doesn't just lend his name to this establishment, he's actively involved, working directly with the youngsters. He still possesses the keenest eye for identifying talent and addressing technical flaws, explains one of the academy coaches, himself a former first-class cricketer who now imparts knowledge to the next generation under Chanderpaul's guidance. In Georgetown's bustling commercial district, Innings, Chanderpaul's restaurant and sports bar has become a popular destination for locals and tourists alike. The establishment's walls feature cricket memorabilia from different eras, and the menu offers a fusion of traditional Guyanese cuisine and international dishes. It serves as both a business venture and a celebration of cricket culture. Less visible, but perhaps most significant in his portfolio, is Chanderpaul Investments, a company focused on developing commercial real estate throughout the Caribbean. With ongoing projects in Trinidad, Guyana, and Barbados, this enterprise has quietly emerged as the most substantial component of his business empire. The company specializes in developing properties that serve community needs while generating sustainable returns. Shiv approaches business the same way he approached batting: patient, careful and focused on the long game. He's not interested in quick profits, he builds for the future, notes his longtime business partner, who has witnessed the growth of their joint ventures from modest beginnings to regional significance. True wealth, Chanderpaul maintains, is not measured solely in monetary terms, but in positive impact. The Chanderpaul Foundation, launched in 2015, provides educational scholarships to underprivileged children across Guyana, focusing particularly on rural communities with limited access to quality education. We've funded over 500 scholarships thus far. Shiv insists that every child should have access to education, regardless of their background or economic circumstances, explains the foundation's director during a visit to one of the schools supported by the program. The initiative reflects Chanderpaul's belief that education represents the most powerful pathway to societal advancement. At 50, Chanderpaul maintains the discipline that characterized his playing career. His day commences at 5:30 a.m., a habit instilled during his cricket days that he has never abandoned. A 45-minute fitness regimen starts each morning, modified from his rigorous playing routine but still demanding. This is followed by a simple breakfast, typically consisting of fresh tropical fruits, protein-rich eggs, and traditional Guyanese bread. By 8 a.m., Chanderpaul is immersed in business matters, either operating from his well-appointed home office or at his company headquarters. Despite his considerable success, he maintains a small trusted team of advisors rather than an extensive corporate structure. This lean approach reflects his belief in personal oversight and direct engagement with all aspects of his enterprises. Afternoons frequently find him at his cricket academy, working hands-on with promising young players. Unlike many cricket legends who command substantial fees for private coaching, Chanderpaul makes himself available to any dedicated young cricketer showing genuine potential and commitment. His coaching style combines technical expertise with psychological insights, addressing both the mechanical aspects of cricket and the mental resilience required for success. It's incredible that someone who competed against the world's premier bowlers takes time to help me refine my technique. He notices details that others overlook, shares a young academy player whose batting stance now incorporates subtle elements of Chanderpaul's distinctive style, adapted to suit his individual physical attributes. Evenings are strictly reserved for family time. Despite the demands of his business interests and cricket commitments, dinner with family remains non-negotiable. This tradition has been maintained throughout his life, even during his playing days when possible. This was our rule even during his playing days. When he's home, dinner is sacred time. No phones, no distractions, just family conversing, Amy explains, highlighting the importance of maintaining strong familial bonds despite the potential distractions of wealth and success. As of 2025, financial experts estimate Chanderpaul's net worth at approximately $35 million, an impressive figure for a cricketer emerging from the historically under-resourced West Indies cricket system. Unlike many athletes who earn the majority of their wealth during their active careers, Chanderpaul has actually increased his fortune post-retirement through strategic diversification. Cricket earnings constitute about 30% of his current wealth, while his various business enterprises represent 45%. Real estate investments account for another 20%, with the remaining 5% distributed across various market investments. This distribution demonstrates a well-planned approach to wealth creation and preservation that extends well beyond his sporting career. Looking toward the future, Chanderpaul's vision transcends personal wealth accumulation or cricket statistics. His newest initiative aims to develop cricket infrastructure across rural Guyana, providing proper playing facilities to communities that have historically produced talented players but lack basic resources. This ambitious project involves constructing properly maintained pitches, practice nets, and clubhouses in areas where cricket talent often goes undeveloped due to infrastructural limitations. Reflecting on my childhood village, we played on rough surfaces with improvised equipment. Consider how many potential talents never develop because they lack basic facilities. This project isn't about financial return, it's about creating possibilities. Chanderpaul explains as he reviews architectural plans for the next facility, scheduled for construction in a remote village similar to where his own journey began. The Chanderpaul cricket legacy continues to evolve, with Tagenarine not only competing internationally, but beginning to coach alongside his father, creating a rare father-son partnership that bridges generations of West Indies cricket heritage. Their collaborative coaching approach combines Shiv's old-school technical foundation with Tagenarine's insights into the modern game's evolving demands. From the determined young player in Unity Village to international cricket icon to business success story, Shivnarine Chanderpaul's journey illustrates that authentic achievement isn't measured in centuries scored or millions accumulated, but in lives transformed. The unconventional batting stance that technical purists claimed would never succeed became one of cricket's most enduring images. The quiet determination that teammates witnessed has constructed an empire extending far beyond cricket boundaries. And throughout it all, the values of family, community, and giving back have remained constant. Cricket taught me that nothing worthwhile comes easily. Every run is earned. Every achievement is built on thousands of hours nobody witnesses. Success in life follows the same principle. The results may be visible now, but the groundwork was laid decades ago. Chanderpaul reflects as the tropical sun sets over his expansive property, casting long shadows across the cricket pitch where young players still practice into the early evening. What truly defines a sporting legend? Is it records, wealth, or something more profound? In Shivnarine Chanderpaul's case, perhaps it's the capacity to succeed against overwhelming odds, to create lasting value beyond the sporting arena, and to remain connected to the journey that made everything possible. His story represents something increasingly rare in modern sports, a champion who transitions seamlessly into a second act that honors his origins, while building toward a meaningful future. For every young cricketer practicing on rough pitches across the Caribbean, Chanderpaul's life demonstrates that the path from humble beginnings to lasting impact remains possible through unwavering dedication. As cricket evolves in an era of T20 franchises and lucrative contracts, Chanderpaul's legacy serves as a reminder that the game's greatest rewards often extend beyond the boundary rope. His unorthodox technique, once criticized, then celebrated, now legendary, mirrors his approach to life: find your own way, trust your method, and remain steadfast against all pressure to conform. The Chanderpaul residence stands not merely as a symbol of personal success, but as a gathering place where cricket's past, present, and future converge. Young players who train there absorb not just technical skills but an ethos that emphasizes patience, perseverance, and purpose, qualities increasingly scarce in a sporting world obsessed with instant results. During rare moments of relaxation, Chanderpaul can sometimes be found sitting quietly on his veranda, watching informal cricket matches on his property. These occasions reveal the duality of the man, the public figure who battled the world's finest bowlers over 2 decades, and the private individual who finds joy in witnessing young players discover the game's pleasures. This capacity to remain connected to cricket's grassroots essence while operating successful businesses exemplifies his balanced approach to life after competitive sport. Chanderpaul's investment strategy reflects the same methodical approach that characterized his batting. He avoids speculative ventures, preferring established sectors with sustainable growth potential. This conservative financial philosophy has protected his wealth from the volatility that often depletes athletes' earnings after retirement. By prioritizing steady returns over spectacular gains, he has created financial security that spans generations, a rare achievement among professional athletes. The Chanderpaul Cricket Academy scholarship program specifically targets talented players from disadvantaged backgrounds, providing not only cricket training, but comprehensive educational support. This holistic approach acknowledges that while few scholars will reach international cricket, all will benefit from academic development that prepares them for diverse career paths. This balanced perspective distinguishes the program from development systems focused exclusively on producing elite players. Environmental sustainability features prominently in Chanderpaul's business operations. His Georgetown restaurant sources ingredients locally, supporting regional farmers while reducing carbon footprint. His real estate developments incorporate energy-efficient technologies and sustainable building practices, establishing new standards for construction in the Caribbean. These initiatives reflect his belief that business success and environmental responsibility are complementary rather than conflicting priorities. Despite his considerable achievements, Chanderpaul maintains remarkable humility. He speaks softly, listens attentively, and deflects personal praise toward teammates, coaches, and family members who supported his journey. This modesty stems not from calculated public relations strategy, but from genuine gratitude for the opportunities cricket provided. In a sporting era, often characterized by self-promotion, his unassuming demeanor offers a refreshing counterpoint. As cricket globalization accelerates, with franchise tournaments reshaping the sport's economic landscape, Chanderpaul advocates for preserving West Indies cricket's distinctive regional character, while embracing necessary modernization. His perspective bridges generations, respecting traditional values while acknowledging evolutionary imperatives. This balanced viewpoint makes him a valued voice in regional cricket administration, where competing visions for the game's future often generate tension. The Chanderpaul legacy extends beyond physical infrastructure to intangible contributions, particularly his role in preserving technical batting skills during cricket's T20 revolution. His academy emphasizes defensive technique, concentration, and shot selection alongside contemporary attacking methods. This integrated approach produces versatile players, equipped for all cricket formats, rather than limited specialists, addressing a growing concern about diminishing technical standards in the T20 era. As evening falls across Georgetown, lights illuminate the practice nets at Chanderpaul's Academy, where late sessions continue under careful supervision. The rhythmic sound of bat meeting ball, cricket's timeless acoustic signature, fills the tropical air. For Chanderpaul, this soundscape represents continuity amid change, tradition amid innovation, and most importantly, opportunity amid challenge. His life's work, extending well beyond cricket statistics, ensures that this distinctive cadence will resonate for generations to come, a truly remarkable legacy for the quiet man with the unorthodox stance, who refused to conform, and in staying true to himself, built an empire that transcends the boundary rope.